on the council briefing.
But we have not received our replies, my lords.
All right, one second. The council appearing for all the petitioners, council appearing for all the petitioners, interveners, shall serve copies. On whom should we say?
Central, M.K. Maroria.
On Shri M.K. Maroria. And Mr.
Vardhaman Kaushik.
And Mr. Vardhaman Kaushik, council appearing, council instructing the Solicitor General and Mr. Kaushik, R.C. Kaushik, respectively.
Okay.
The two council appearing on behalf of the two council, Mr. Maroria and Mr. The Union of India and the NTA shall prepare a tabulated statement indicating for each petition, tabulated statement grouping the petitions into distinct categories so as to facilitate disposal. So what you can do is those which are asking for a category, then individual grievances, then we'll see whether those grievances can be entertained, whether we ask you to look into it, what to do. But we'll have one tabulated chart on petitions.
Make it easier.
Hello, may I just request one indulgence?
That's why we said, therefore you serve a copy on the solicitors.
But they have changed answer also. They have changed answer of one question and has given the more marks to the 13,000 students.
Medical
That
accommodation
created problem for while ranking is concerned.
But look, this is nothing. Therefore, those petitions we may have to delink. They are individual petitions. Those are individual petitions where you say you have a medical condition which should have been given extra time. We'll deal with it separately. It does not deal with the sanctity of the examination. That's individual students' petition.
This order should not be deemed to be as restricting only to the case of leak because between the...
Not at all. In fact, that's why we have finally said this.
So for the reason, my lords, on the 8th, while the exam was announced for the 5th, my lords, of May, on the 8th of April, overnight, my lords, they brought about a notification that there will be a window open for students who could not register for the exam way back on 16th of March. Now, this window that they opened, my lords, is absolutely difficult to understand.
So more students registered.
And
25,000 and
That we can now.
students, my lords, how many?
Hello, I am appearing in item.
To do with
Request for 1 second of indulgence. Hello,
Look,
there are
more students registering, etc. How can we?
No, my lords, with utmost respect, because the initial advertisement.
We'll hear you. We'll hear you on that. We'll hear you on that.
the entire result, the entire comprehensive result should be put on the website. Right now, what's happening is individual results only are put up. So somebody has to go. So we can't.
Mr. Kaushik, the entire result, except for those which you have, we will say that these results shall not give rise to any equities or legal rights. But you must at least now upload the result.
Yes, the entire results.
The result
Comprehensive.
the revised,
Data science can work here.
1 second.
the revised result of 1563 and the rest of the persons all has been uploaded on 30th.
No.
Individually.
But do you have
They have
uploaded?
So that is why we can't use data science. That's the problem. If they are deliberately keeping
Under wraps.
Lord, this would, your lordships may take a call on that on Thursday. But there is something.
I don't understand.
We'll apply our mind carefully on.
Please, my lord.
Kindly, my lord.
My lords, the NTA has also moved
All
certain
right.
transfer applications. My lords, the NTA is
Maybe the
Acha, wo unse karna hai na? Huh?
track record of the hours that you also looked at.
Withdrawn. Already, yeah, like,
Third.
Obliged.
42.6.
Just 1 second. Just 1 second. 35. Parmeshwar, the reason we kept your matter today was, now, we knew that we can't take it up today, but what is the scope now, this All India judges?
Well, I appear in item 35.
Your Lordship,
My IA alone has been.
Only his IA is there.
so what's happened, my lords, your lordships have put it up for compliance today.
Your Lordship's orders for the past 2 years have not been complied with. At least 8 or 9 states have not released pension and allowance arrears, even though your Lordships on multiple occasions extended the time limit for payment of those allowances.
So,
that's not been complied.
Should we just take up on Thursday the issue of compliance? Then?
That's right. Thursday. So that's also, so far as compliance is concerned.
Compliance.
On the main issue of the matter, Manoj, only one substantive issue. Pension, the old pension scheme versus new pension scheme.
Okay.
That's the only substantive issue, and that because there are conflicts.
How long will we take on that?
All the submissions that are compiled and have been put in. I will take about 2-3 hours to explain the consequences of shifting from the old, and also to explain why.
We'll have to take it up on a Tuesday, I think.
We will have to argue.
Yes.
There's substantial argument from the state and from
So
the
we'll
state.
take it up on a Tuesday. So this, what we'll do is today we'll keep your matter on Thursday only for compliance of the payment of allowances, etc. by the state. That the union has no role.
For 124 order. For
For
compliance.
124 order.
Well,
So we'll keep that on Thursday. We'll take up the issue of compliance.
There is an IA listed today, Millets. There is an IA listed today. There is a fresh IA listed today.
Three countries, Malot, Kerala, West Bengal, and Odisha, Malot. They have passed the circular Malot, only to the Malot's order.
That's right.
That is what Parmeshwar is also arguing. No difficulty.
And Michael says.
May I say-
Mike, this is there.
May I say, Millets? Today there is an IA, Millets. That's with regard to superannuation. Millets, the High Court has submitted an application before your Lordships, and also the state government has given its willingness that it could be extended. It only requires your Lordship's
What is this,
imprimatur.
Parmeshwar?
That could be taken up on Thursday.
It can be taken up on Thursday.
All right, just surprise us on Thursday.
Thursday.
At the fag end of the day
In
now.
good minutes, Thursday.
We'll take it up on
Keep it.
Thursday.
Otherwise, they would be retired.
IA numbers just give. Chetan,
Yes, we'll give that.
First one never fixes time.
We'll take it up on
Yeah,
Thursday.
whenever it is got.
38.
Yeah, my lords, your lordship, this refers to the National Commission, your lordship.
Yes.
Thank you so much for giving time. It refers to the National Commission on Allied Healthcare Professionals. It was already notified in 2021.
And we had issued notice in this on 22nd
Your
September.
lordship, it was issues, the notices were issued in September last year.
What has happened now?
But till now, about 90